the end of the day, it just feels better to do it raw. You know, it feels better to just take it off and just see that vascularity and to be proud of that pump. There's nothing like looking at it in the mirror and being like, that looks so fucking pumped and hard. That could really do some damage. And welcome back to your favorite channel on YouTube, Cult Strength. Now you may be asking yourself, what is it I'm wearing? Well, my friends, you may not have ever seen one before, but this is actually a condom. Well, it's a body condom, AKA a pump cover. Now, people don't necessarily practice safety a lot these days. However, I think there's a time and place. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel as good as raw, but hey, when you take it off, oh, it just feels so good. So I like to just get my warm up done with the condom on, pump cover, sorry, because hey, I walk in the gym looking a little bit like a flaccid penis, and you know I want to look like a big fucking erection, so it just makes that transition a little bit easier for everyone to digest. But anyway, it's going to be a 6 session. Okay, so the plan today, I'm introducing a seated barbell overhead press. Now, I've been doing 1 bench press session a week and 1 other upper body session. Now, I didn't feel good about only doing 1 main barbell movement per week, so instead of a second bench day, I've thrown in some overhead press. I'm gonna see if I can do this without aggravating my shoulder too much. It's been a long time since I put in some real solid overhead work, but it's one of those things, if you neglect it, it does affect your pressing power, full stop. If you can be strong on all angles, that's a bonus. So I'm not gonna be neglecting it. I've been doing my dumbbell work still and my machine work, but hey, there's nothing like pressing a raw weight over your head. So today, I'm gonna work up to around a 5 rep max, considering this is the first time I've done this probably in a year or 2 with a seated barbell press. So I have no real serious expectations, but I'll build some fatigue, work to a 5 rep max, then get some solid drop down work in, or sorry, back down sets in. And then I'm gonna go and do some more pressing on other angles, a bunch of, tricep, bicep work. Not much back today. I'm hitting back twice a week, but this is more of a pressing session, chest and shoulders focus, so there won't be a lot of back work. I'll do 1 back exercise, but again, the focus on that movement is actually the biceps, which is the lat pull down with a tempo, close grip, palms facing back towards you, okay? And when it's coming back up, we really focus on the tempo and the control. And I guess that really works as like a heavy bicep compound movement. So I started my biceps with that movement. You can work them heavy and it fucking hurts. It tears them apart, and that's what you need to grow. But hey, it's gonna be a big session. We've got a lot of different stuff going on. And if you're chasing a fucking pump, I definitely suggest you give something like this a try. I've got some programs coming out real soon. They're gonna be tailored towards building a massive bench press and upper body, because some of you lazy fucks just don't wanna train legs. But don't you worry, I got you. If you wanna be a big bencher, you wanna be big up top, well, you may as well be the fucking best, because you fucking better be if you're not squatting, motherfucker. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna check my body weight now. I'll be honest with you, maybe 8 or 9 days ago, I stooped fucking low. I went sub 134 kilos. Probably the lightest I've been in a long fucking time. When my mental health and things get a little bit awry, I really lose my appetite and it's really hard to eat. I still do all my training, but forcing down food becomes nearly impossible because I just want to vomit it back up. However, it's no excuse, and I found a way to keep getting my calories in and my training. So I'm gonna see what I weigh now. Hopefully I'm 4 or 5 kilos up, closer to 140 again. Let's have a look. There we go. Just over 139. I'm fully closed, so let's say 138 and a half roughly. I'm happy, that's 4.5 kilos up in just over a week. You know, I'm gonna push myself back over 140, whilst obviously I wanna improve my body composition, not just maintain. So that is my goal. So I'm gonna do it not too fast, but hey, not too slow. I know some special hacks, some little speedy, we're not gonna call them shortcuts, because they're definitely not shortcuts because it's not easy. But when you've been doing this long enough and you know the game, you know what to do, get the job done. That's what I'm gonna do, baby. I've gotta be over 140 because I wanna move some serious fucking weight. And hey, you gotta be a monster to do that shit. So it's about time to get this pump cover off, AKA body condom. Now, I know it's good to say, you know, safety first and all that sort of stuff, but at the end of the day, it just feels better to do it raw. You know, it feels better to just take it off and just see that vascularity and to be proud of that pump. There's nothing like looking at it in the mirror and being like, that looks so fucking pumped and hard, that could really do some damage. Now, although that's probably mere fantasy, it's still important to note that it's real to me, and it's real to you. So here I am, looking like a big fucking erection. Oh, I'm a big cock! Yeah, you love it, baby. that's the fucking session, guys. One hell of a fucking pump, let me tell you. Fucking chest, shoulders, triceps, biceps. You know, it's a complete session, all different angles, very balanced, which is what you want. We don't want to just be hitting too much chest, too much shoulders. You know, we want to hit them evenly. But again, remember, I'm not neglecting my back training. I'm still hitting back twice a week, very heavy. But I'm putting more emphasis, I guess, into those sessions. I have a little more time on my hands now. I'm prepping for a deadlift only competition, not a 3 lift. So my training style changes a little bit as my goals shift. So my goals at the moment, improve my body composition, get bigger, get stronger, and build a big deadlift. So I guess for me that means more emphasis on heavy deadlifting movements, and as I've said before in earlier weeks, bringing my midsection in, because the leaner I am, the better I deadlift, but at the same time, I want to be big. So putting on some muscle, keeping my waist, I guess, as relatively small as I can, although I don't have a small waist, I'm not a little bitch, but we don't want to get fat, because being fat does not help you deadlift. So yeah, they're my goals at the moment, so training changes according to that, as there's obviously no heavy low bar squats or anything like that at the moment. It's a lot of different bodybuilding style splits, so today is chest and shoulders, tomorrow is deadlifts, but then the session after that is probably just going to be arms, maybe some rear delts, because I could always have bigger rear delts and always have bigger arms. I never really trained my arms or my rear delts specifically. I'm a powerlifter, not a bodybuilder. This is week 2, and so give me another 4 to 6 weeks. I think we'll have some serious gains. I'm looking forward to seeing it, and I bet you are too, you sick, sick fuck. Bet you have me on a poster above your fucking bed. Hey, you're only human. It's okay. I forgive you. If you want, ask nicely and I'll fucking sign it for you. Anyway, until next time, you perverts, go to the fucking gym.